track is it's starting to form, but you know, it's just like the ruts are really soft, so you know, I struggled a little bit in it, so I'm thinking next practice will be a lot better.
How does the track feel? Like, is this the first time here?
No, I came here a couple years ago for a Loretta Lane qualifier and did pretty good there. I liked the track a couple years ago, and it's a lot different now, but I like the layout and all the jumps, so I think it's going to shape up to be a good race for sure.
You know, I never really realized how much it affects the bikes out here. It was super duper slow. Like my bike, I was like 10-foot double. I'm like wide open, like fender kissing over it. But the track's already gnarly rutted. Like coming down the hills and stuff, there's huge ruts going on straightaways, and then some of the inside ruts in the corners are already like, it swallows your whole entire bike. But yeah, it looks like they're doing a little bit of track maintenance right now, and I think the track will get faster. It'll get a lot harder where we can jump all the jumps. The 2VDF's pretty tough to do some of these big jumps, but I think it'll get better, a lot better, hopefully.
So between it being like really soft and the high elevations, it's making it pretty difficult?
Oh yeah, dude, if we were like the 450s race before us, if we had to race first this weekend, first practice, we would have all been single and everything. I don't think, we definitely wouldn't be able to jump anything. I never cleared the finish line, I don't think one time good. So hopefully this next practice, I think I might have to go around the banners and hit it just to jump it clean one time. But yeah, definitely, hopefully it dries up a little bit, and they actually put a lot of water on it. I've never really seen it actually that muddy. All the lines are coming the corner real squiggly. It's different every single lap, so it makes it pretty tough to stay consistent in a line.
It is good, dude. They watered the track very well, that's for sure. That first practice a little muddy, but I don't know, I liked it. There's some big old rocks out there. It was funny. This morning in the riders meeting, I was talking to Dino, and he's like, dude, you see the rocks out there? They're big ones, dude. He's like, I was picking them off, throwing them on the track. I was like, dude, I was throwing them right back on the track, dude. That's off-road. Each one of them big rocks out there helps me out, dude. Right on. So, I don't know, that's all I got.
What kind of tracks do you like most? Do you like rough tracks like this?
Yeah, I like the rougher ones for sure. You know, I mean, I don't know, I'm still learning them. This one I've raced at like twice, so I feel good. Like, you know, like last weekend at Bud's, I didn't know like the flow of the track and everything. I've never raced there before, and you know, to pick up a completely new track in 2 15-minute practices is something I'm fucking struggling at tough, because I mean, off-road we got, you know, all that time, you know. So, you know, to come to a track like this that I've raced at a couple times before, where I kind of know the lines and everything, I think that really helps.
Dude, like bent a radiator. So I gotta do that, wash the bike, change the radiator. They want stiffer forks. And you got no time. So that means no lunch today.
It's pretty good out there. I haven't really felt anything with the altitude yet. I guess we'll just wait till we get the 30-minute deal until we start doing motos. But track's pretty good. Definitely a lot of ruts. It's definitely not like Florida. Florida's definitely just really hot and just loamy sand. This is hard as rock and tons of ruts. So it's definitely the opposite. But we just try to make the best we can and get a good start and just go for it.
Now, is this your first time racing out here?
Yeah, it's my first time racing. I've been here a few years, you know, with my brother and stuff, so it's definitely been, I've been around here, but I haven't raced it, so it's definitely different racing it than watching it.
Do a lot of people have the Mookie fever out here?
Dude, that's all I hear is the Mookie fever. And our brother started this Mookie fever deal, and I guess I'm just giving the people, everybody the fever. So, I don't know. So, it's just the fever, I guess. I don't even know.
They're feeling it.
I guess they're feeling the fever. I don't know. I'm giving somebody the fever. Hopefully I don't have a real fever, but...
Yeah, what is the treatment for that?
Dude, I don't even know.
What's going on over here, Dana?
I'm filling in for Kyle for Spy today. Kyle, what's up, buddy? Helping you out here. Just put some tear-offs on old K-Dub's goggles and cleaning them up. That way we don't get a little dirt, you know? Put a little Vaseline. That's a little secret. I'm gonna tell you. Put a little Vaseline in here. That way no dirt or anything extra gets in. Even with, they do a hell of a job. They're really good sealed, but still just little pieces of dirt. You know how that is. Get that in your eyeball, you know, they can't pull over. We can pull over, but they can't pull over. Get that dirt out, you know? So that's what's up. What?
Where's Sorby?
Where's Sorby, man? Hey, am I up for it again? Because, you know, I missed a few Supercrosses. I know that. But, shoot, right now, what are we at? 6 rounds in? Kevin's still racing. Supposed to retire last week. Calls me Tuesday night. I answer the phone. I'm all, hey, what's up, bro? And he's like, what are you doing? I go, just sitting here. Sarah made some turkey tacos, scrubbing dinner. He's like, well, your bag's packed? I'm like, no, why? And he goes, because we're racing in Colorado. And I go, no way. He's like, yeah. Talked to Dottie. We had nothing going on, so we just decided to come on out, go visit the Coors Brew Co., you know, just hang out, have a good time.
You know what's going on during the week? I saw some like doctors and stuff.
Yeah, I'm still struggling a little bit until I can't really talk that great still, but still my lungs are all healed. I'm still with another little issue from being intubated on the breathing tube for like a week, and just affecting my breathing a little bit, so I can't breathe that great. And so I've been going to a few different doctors trying to get it figured out, and it's getting better, so it just takes time, but I'm trying to speed it up a little bit because it's a little frustrating, you know, not being able to ride to my potential, you know, where I should be and where I was last year. So a little frustrating, but just trying to deal with it.
Yeah, I imagine that makes it pretty hard when you're riding.
Yeah, I mean it stinks, but trying to make the best of it and get out there and do as best I can for what it is, and let it come and let it get better. It's one of those things that you can't really control too much. There's nothing I can really do besides let it give it time and get better. It's only been like 4 months, I think, since I got hurt, so frustrating, but you know, it's coming around. So.
Other than that, you live in California now, right? You're not in California anymore?
No, I'm in Florida. Yeah, I have my house there. Brent, my mechanic, actually he lives there and takes care of it for me. And I went back after Texas, back home to Florida, and get in the hot weather and the humidity, and try to ride, you know, get back in my Florida program. I like being at home in Florida, and California's good, you know, go testing and stuff, and always like home better though.
So Florida is your home state?
Yeah. Grew up there and from there, and it's good, but I still end up half the year on and off in California, so that's kind of beneficial to have a place out there and be out there when I need to, have a place to go, you know, for when you go out for a few days to do some testing or anything like that, I have a place to go.
Now what's your job? What are you doing right now?
Irrigation specialist. Yeah, spent about 15 years doing irrigation on some sprinklers and gardens, and for some reason I just decided to do it in motocross, so I'm here today digging trenches in asphalt. It's a really good time. As you can see, my irrigation specialty is radius corners into safety hazard cones so that nobody trips over them. You know, you gotta keep them safe. And other than that, brother, I might cook a little bit later. Turn into a chef.
Are you building some forks, Todd?
Yeah, just making a fork change for Ricky for the first moto. Just going a little stiffer.
Nick's going a little stiffer too, right?
Yeah, I had to go stiffer with Wade too. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully good for the first moto. But
keeping you pretty busy.
Yeah, obviously you can see the mess. You always come around when I have a mess here. But yeah, I think the changes that we're making are in the right direction. So, you know, whatever it takes to get those guys comfortable, that's what I'm here for anyways.
Cool. In between races, have you back home in Texas?
Yeah, I've been back home in Texas, just doing my motos, riding, doing my deal, so I feel good. I was 6th, I think 6th after the first practice, so yeah, it's a good way to start off the day and just keep it going.
Do you guys have your own track?
No, we have our own Supercross track, but not outdoor. We ride at Oak Hill Raceway and Jerry Masterpool's place, and then we also ride I-35 MX. It's like 3 real good tracks, mostly sandy tracks, locally, you know, within an hour from the house. So we got good riding around.
So who has better tracks, Southern California or Texas?
Texas. That's a no-brainer. What about girls? Who out there, girls?
I'd say Texas because you don't know what you get with California girls. They're just too finicky, man. They're like fake, just, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not every California girl, don't get me wrong. I don't want to make them all mad, but, you know, it's just, I'd go ahead and say the, kind of know what you're going to get in Texas, Oklahoma, you know, that area. There's a bunch of good girls, Oklahoma, Texas area, so it's good.